Possible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Here's man. Graham covering. From the high post. The rebound by the Spurs. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Vassell against George. Pass to Big Daddy. Outside Graham. Uncovered. The shot's good. And the Spurs lead by 12.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
George outside. Here's Highland. Here's man. Graham covering. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will. And for the Spurs, they're shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. They've got Kyrie Irving, Zach Collins out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Big Daddy in at the point. Los Angeles shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Oh, deflected. And he lobs it up. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Pass to Pritchard. Collins defending.
Spurs foul.
The Spurs making a switch here. Brooks is checked in.
First team foul. Into the lineup for the Spurs.
Leonard outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his third.
Because Kawhi Leonard has such a well-rounded offensive game, it's easy for him to put the defense in a bad position, draws contact there.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Pass to Collins, and stolen by Leonard. George outside. Leonard outside. Shot clock at 5. 17-foot shot on the way, and that one is right through the heart.
Well, this might be Kawhi Leonard's favorite shot. It gets him in rhythm, the mid-range jumper so silky.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Big Daddy, and he gets it to go. He's got 36 points.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead. They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Batum is checked in for Highland.
Into the lineup for your Clippers, Nicholas Batum.
The Clippers trail. George outside. Collins defending. Now Leonard up and over Brooks. Shot by Leonard, no good. George against Irving. Pass to Big Daddy. It's not going to go for him.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Leonard up top. Brooks defending. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
He's really taking care of the ball. That's just his first turnover of the night.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And there's the lob. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. George outside. And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Irving against George. Pass to Big Daddy. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Over to the wing. Here's Perkins. Off target from 3-point range. Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this. And here in the fourth, he's been zeroed in, hitting some big-time buckets.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
Boy, when we talk about those elite two-way threats, Paul George's name is certainly high on everyone's list.
Let's hear it for your Kid Clippers.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Big Daddy. On the wing, Brooks. Outside, Irving. Here's Perkins. Here's Big Daddy. 5 on the clock. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. And we know how dominant George can be on both ends of the floor, Doors.
Well, consider he's a great scorer, a 3-level scorer, and then he's able to guard perimeter and post players. That combination of size, length, athleticism, he continues to be a major threat in this league. Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Pass to Big Daddy. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Collins defending. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Fourth personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for your Clippers, Diabate.
He hits the second from the line.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Here's Big Daddy. To the inside. Back to Irving. Leonard against Brooks. From about 19. Batum pulls it in.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Here's George. No good. A bit long that time. The Spurs have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Pass to Big Daddy. On the wing, Brooks. 13 feet out. The shot that time not on target. And Los Angeles the other way now. George against Collins. George, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Oh! Gets it so!
Show us some power. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
It's good.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Pass to Perkins.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Big Daddy.
2 minutes.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
You can't afford to waste any chances at this stage of the game. That means you gotta hit your free throws.
Irving against George. Tries to break his ice. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
What we know about Paul George, guys, is he's been a dominant force on both ends of the floor. He's proven he can be a #1 scorer. He has also proven he can guard the opponent's best scorer.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
Timeout called, the Spurs. They're on top by 5. 1:46 left in the fourth. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Leonard. Here's Pritchard. And he lays it in on the break. Pritchard's got 9 points here in the second half.
Always amongst the league leader in steals, Kawhi Leonard knows how to start a fast break.
Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Big Daddy. Leonard defending. Pass to Irving. Shoots over George. Irving, no good. The Clippers have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. To the left side wing. To tie it up. Pritchard, no good.
Excellent job of closing out on that 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task. We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot, and when he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. They're down by 5. There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He told his players not to worry about the score. He believes in their talent, and he believes they'll be the stronger team down the stretch. Now, they've just got to go out and prove it. Guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. So it's San Antonio now. Earlier in the game, they led by 19, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
You can see Paul George is locked in right now. Big-time shots demonstrate his elite level in the NBA.
And the Spurs call time here. They lead by 5. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
One more time for your Clippers Current Dance Team.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the game. And that's an intentional foul.
Kawhi Leonard. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6.
If you listen to other NBA players, Kyrie Irving is one of their favorites to watch. He has as complete an offensive arsenal and as pretty a game as there is.
Here's Pritchard. Ooh, and an air ball on that one. Way off. On offense, here are the Spurs. Pass to Big Daddy.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That's his third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Number 88 at the line for 2.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 9-point game here.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
And so it's San Antonio with the W. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the winds can feel a little